Stop everything right now, because what you are about to see could literally be sitting in your attic, your drawer, even your old coin jar, and you wouldn't even know it. Today on True Coin Value, we're uncovering 6 of the most insanely rare, mind-blowingly valuable Washington quarters ever minted. Coins so rare, so spectacular, that even the most seasoned collectors can barely believe they exist. These aren't just coins. These are treasures frozen in time, each one carrying stories, secrets, and history that could make someone's life, well, let's just say, a lot more exciting. And the crazy part? Some of these coins are so rare that they could be worth more than you've ever imagined, increasing in value every single day, quietly waiting for the right moment to explode in the auction market. I promise you, by the end of this video, you will never look at your pocket change the same way again. So, stay where you are here, because what we are revealing today could be the key to uncovering hidden wealth that has been sitting right under your nose. And do not forget, True Coin Value is freshly updated every single day with the rarest coins you will not see anywhere else. Coin number 1. Ladies and gentlemen, brace yourselves, because what I am about to show you is nothing short of extraordinary. This is a 1959 D Washington quarter, not just any quarter, but a version with rare brown and yellow spotting, preserved in pristine, uncirculated condition. From the moment you lay eyes on it, you can feel the history etched into every curve, every line, and every spot on its surface. Let's rewind a little. 1959 was a year when America was changing. Rock and roll was shaking the world. Space exploration was just around the corner. And in the quiet corners of mint facilities, some coins were being struck that would become legendary treasures decades later. This particular quarter was produced in Denver, carrying the elusive D mint mark, and it somehow survived the hands of time in absolutely flawless condition. Uncirculated, untouched, almost like it was waiting just for this moment for someone like you to discover it. What makes this coin truly jaw-dropping isn't just the mint mark or the year. It's the unique brown and yellow spotting, something that collectors instantly recognize as a hallmark of rarity and historical value. Each spot tells a story of metal reacting with air over decades, forming patterns that make this coin truly one of a kind. No two are ever exactly the same. You're not just holding a coin, you're holding a piece of history, a living artifact that connects the past to the present, in ways that can literally make your heart race. Now, for those of you who are collectors or dreamers, this coin is a high-demand treasure. In today's auction market, it is valued at a staggering $276,000. Yes, you heard that right. $276,000. This is not some fairy tale. This is a coin that can make a person feel like they have a hidden vault of wealth in their hands. And the market is only moving upward. Every day, this coin becomes more valuable, more sought after, more legendary. Collectors, here's a tip. If you ever stumble upon something even remotely like this, handle it with extreme care. Preservation is key, because one tiny scratch or fingerprint can affect its value dramatically. And always verify the authenticity with trusted sources. This isn't just about owning a coin, it's about securing a treasure that could define generations. To wrap up this first reveal, owning a coin like this isn't just about money. It's about holding a story, a legend, and a treasure in your hands. A coin like this whispers tales of the past, of meticulous craftsmanship, and of history preserved in metal and time. It's a rare gem, a crown jewel of coin collecting. And it's exactly the type of coin that keeps collectors awake at night, dreaming of finding the next legendary piece. Stay tuned, because the next coin we uncover will push the limits even further. And remember, true coin value brings you freshly updated treasures every single day. Coins that aren't just rare, but downright legendary. Next up, now, prepare yourselves, because what we've just uncovered takes us from history into the modern era. Yet it is just as rare, just as heart-stopping, and just as potentially life-changing. Meet the 1998 P. Washington quarter, unlike any other, with a mysterious black shade that sets it apart from thousands of ordinary coins minted that year. At first glance, it may look familiar, but one look closer, and collectors know instantly they've stumbled upon something extraordinary. 1998 might seem recent in the grand history of coins, but don't let its age fool you. In that year, the U.S. Mint struck billions of quarters, yet a select few developed these unique black shading patterns, almost like nature itself wanted to make them into treasures. Each coin has its own story, a subtle gradient of darkness sweeping across the surface, a phenomenon that can only appear under rare conditions, making this quarter absolutely unique. Almost fine condition adds just the right level of authenticity, showing its journey through time while still preserving its magical character. Collectors everywhere go wild for coins like this because it is anomaly meets history. The black shade is not just discoloration, it is a mark of rarity, a signature of exclusivity. You are holding a coin that whispers, almost audibly, "I am valuable. I'm rare. I am a treasure." And believe me, when a coin reaches this level of rarity, it becomes the obsession of serious collectors who will pay anything to own it. And here's the truly staggering part. In today's auction market, this coin is valued at an unbelievable $210,500. Yes, that is over $200,000 for a coin that many people might pass over as ordinary at first glance. But make no mistake, this is a hidden fortune, a piece of wealth you can actually hold in your hands. Every day, its value climbs higher, quietly and relentlessly. Imagine having a coin in your collection that could turn into a family heirloom worth hundreds of thousands of dollars, a true symbol of luck, history, and legacy. Collector's tip: if you ever acquire a coin like this, do not underestimate the power of presentation. Keep it protected, certified, and documented. The black shade is its signature, and protecting that signature ensures its market value only increases over time. This coin is not just a collectible, it is a living treasure, one that gets rarer and more legendary with each passing day. To conclude this reveal, the 1998 P. Washington quarter isn't just a coin. It's a bridge between ordinary money and extraordinary wealth, a silent guardian of value and history. You're not just collecting metal, you're collecting a piece of time, a whisper of rarity, and a treasure that could very well be the crown jewel of your collection. Next up, hold on tight, because what we're about to reveal is the type of treasure that will make even the most experienced collectors catch their breath. This is the 1983 with D. Washington quarter, but it is far from ordinary. What sets it apart are the stunning brown and green spots scattered across its surface, creating a natural pattern that you simply will not find on any other coin. And while it's circulated, that only adds to its story, a history etched into every contour, every edge, every subtle hue. 1983 was a year of change in the United States. From pop culture milestones to world events, this coin quietly came off the Denver Mint presses, destined to survive decades and capture the attention of collectors for generations. Over time, it developed its unique brown and green spotting, a result of chemical reactions with its environment, transforming it into a coin that is nothing short of magical. Each mark is a signature, a fingerprint of history itself, making it one of a kind in the world of numismatics. What's truly incredible is that even though this coin shows signs of circulation, it does not lose its power, its rarity, or its prestige. In fact, coins like this become highly desirable precisely because they tell a story of survival, of endurance, and of rarity forged over decades. Collectors recognize instantly that you are not holding a mere quarter, you are holding a historic treasure, a coin that could very well be the centerpiece of a collection for years to come. And now, for the moment that will make your jaw drop. In today's auction market, this coin is valued at an astonishing $223,000. That's right, over $200,000 for a circulated coin. This isn't some fantasy, it's real tangible wealth, a hidden fortune that can sit quietly in a collection, increasing in value every single day. Think of it as a treasure chest you can hold in your hand, with a story and a legacy built into every inch of its surface. For collectors, here is a vital tip. Even circulated coins like this deserve careful preservation. Handle it minimally, store it safely, and document its uniqueness. Every brown and green spot is a mark of authenticity and rarity, a symbol that makes this coin an obsession for serious collectors worldwide. To conclude this reveal, the 1983 with D. Washington quarter is more than metal. It's a living treasure, a witness to history, a gem of rarity that commands attention. Imagine owning a coin that can make collectors' hearts race and wallets open. This is exactly that kind of coin. And don't forget, here at True Coin Value, we bring you freshly updated treasures every single day, revealing coins that are rare, legendary, and absolutely extraordinary, just like this one. Next up, get ready, because what we're about to reveal is nothing short of jaw-dropping. This is the 1976 with D. Washington quarter, and it is a treasure in its own right. At first glance, it may look like an ordinary quarter from America's bicentennial year, but look closer. Do you see those subtle gray spots? Those marks are not imperfections. They are rare signatures of time and history, etched into the coin over decades, making it a true collector's dream. 1976 was a monumental year for the United States, celebrating 200 years of independence, and the coins minted during this era carry a special energy, a connection to a historic moment in American history. This particular quarter came from the Denver Mint, bearing the D Mint mark, and has survived the test of time in very fine condition. The gray spotting isn't just a color, it's a visual signature of rarity, a whisper from the past, telling you that this coin is special, unique, and highly coveted. Collectors absolutely go wild for coins like this because the combination of age, mint mark, and spotting creates a perfect storm of rarity. It's not just a coin, it's a story, a piece of history, a tangible connection to America's past, quietly waiting to be recognized for the hidden treasure it truly is. And here's the part that will leave you speechless. In today's auction market, this coin is valued at a staggering $245,000. That's right, nearly $250,000 for a single quarter. This is not fiction. This is not exaggeration. This is real, tangible wealth you can hold in your hands. Imagine having a coin like this quietly sitting in your collection, growing in value with every passing day. A treasure that can change your life and elevate your collection to legendary status. Collector's tip: even coins in very fine condition deserve careful preservation. Keep it away from moisture, handle it minimally, and always have its provenance and details documented. The gray spotting is the coin's signature of rarity, and preserving that ensures it remains a crown jewel of your collection. To wrap up this reveal, The 1976 D. Washington quarter isn't just a coin. It's history, it's wealth, it's a treasure, a symbol of American legacy and collector obsession. Owning this coin is like holding a silent fortune in your hand, a piece of the past that commands attention and admiration. And remember, here at True Coin Value, we bring you freshly updated, jaw-dropping treasures every single day, coins that aren't just rare, but absolutely legendary like this one. Next up, brace yourself, because what we are about to reveal is the kind of coin that could make even seasoned collectors' hearts skip a beat. This is the 1979 D. Washington quarter, and it is anything but ordinary. What immediately sets it apart is the mysterious black spot on its reverse side, a feature that transforms this quarter into an extraordinary collector's treasure. 1979 may seem recent in the long history of Washington quarters, but coins like this are extremely rare. The black spot on the reverse side is not a defect. It is a rare natural phenomenon that only occurs under very specific conditions. Each coin with this feature is one of a kind, instantly recognizable to anyone who knows what to look for. And even in very nice condition, this coin carries a story etched by time, a story that collectors everywhere would give anything to own. Imagine holding a coin that quietly holds the attention of serious collectors worldwide, a coin that whispers its uniqueness, its rarity, and its undeniable treasure status. This is exactly what the 1979 with D quarter delivers. Its black spot isn't just a mark, it's a signature of exclusivity, a badge of rarity, and a visual cue that this coin is far more valuable than it looks at first glance. Now, here's the part that will make you sit up straight. In today's auction market, this coin is valued at an astonishing $240,500. That's right, over $240,000 for a single quarter. This is not fantasy. This is a real hidden fortune, a treasure you could hold in your hand today, quietly growing in value as the market continues to recognize its rarity. Imagine having a coin like this in your collection, a coin that could elevate your collection to legendary status, a true symbol of wealth, history, and exclusivity. Collector's tip: coins like this deserve careful handling and protection. Keep it in a certified holder, avoid touching the black spot, and document its uniqueness. The very fact that it has survived for decades in very nice condition with such a rare feature makes it a prized jewel in any collection. To conclude this reveal, the 1979 with D. Washington quarter with the reverse side black spot is more than just a coin. It is history, it is wealth, it is a hidden treasure, a symbol of the extraordinary in the ordinary, a coin that commands admiration and awe. And as always, here at True Coin Value, we bring you freshly updated treasures every single day. Coins that are not just rare, but absolutely legendary, just like this one. Next up, hold on tight, because our final treasure in this jaw-dropping series is one that collectors everywhere would give anything to own. This is the 1984 D. Washington quarter, and it carries delicate light brown spots that make it one of the rarest coins you can find today. At first glance, it might seem subtle, but every collector knows that subtlety can hide immense value. And in almost very fine condition, this coin tells a story of time, history, and survival that few coins can match. 1984 was a year of progress and change in America, and this quarter quietly emerged from the Denver Mint to eventually become a hidden gem in the world of numismatics. The light brown spotting on this coin is not damage, it is a signature of authenticity and rarity, a visual hallmark that makes it a true collector's treasure. Every spot is like a fingerprint of history, making this coin one of a kind, impossible to replicate. Collectors are drawn to coins like this because they are more than money. They are living artifacts, holding stories, secrets, and immense value. Even in almost very fine condition, this coin's rarity and uniqueness make it highly sought after. A coin that could elevate an entire collection into legendary status. Imagine having this coin quietly sitting in your collection, a hidden fortune waiting to be discovered, growing in value every single day. And here's the number that will make your heart race. In today's auction market, this coin is valued at a staggering $228,000. Yes, that's over $228,000 for a single quarter. This is not fiction. This is real, tangible treasure that could make someone feel like they have discovered a fortune in their pocket. The market for coins like this only continues to climb, quietly rewarding those who recognize its value before the rest of the world catches on. Collector's tip: handle this coin with care. Preserve its light brown spots, keep it in a certified holder, and document every detail. This is the kind of coin that becomes the crown jewel of any collection, a true symbol of rarity, history, and prestige. To conclude this epic treasure reveal, the 1984 with D. Washington quarter with light brown spots isn't just a coin. It's a time capsule, a treasure, and a fortune all in one. Owning it means holding a piece of history, a rare gem, and a secret fortune that will continue to grow in value with each passing year. And remember, here at True Coin Value, we bring you freshly updated, extraordinary treasures every single day. Coins that are rare, historic, and absolutely legendary, just like this one.